Hello everyone, my name is Elsa. I'm an international business student at Universidad del Norte, and this is my portfolio number 3 assignment for Business English 7. So I want to start by saying that we are humans, right? We are rational and social, so we always have to be interacting with someone else. We are always telling someone else ideas, stories, opinions, making statements, and sometimes we want them to do something that we can do. Why? Because we want things, and yes, we can do anything to achieve what we want because we are kind of individualistic. So, this is called persuasion, the way that we change or we try to change others' behaviors or actions. We can say that there are many examples of how we use persuasion every day. For example, if a teenager wants to go to a party in a club, she tries to ask their parents, Mom, can you please let me go? It's like everyone is going and, I want to be there. What? That's not a good way of persuading our parents, especially because to persuade, there are many strategies, such as showing evidence, appealing to emotions, or appealing to reason. There are many examples out there of people who has been very persuasive and have achieved a lot of things, such as Martin Luther King, which is and was a great orator. He changed this whole idea of the African American civil rights and created a movement that it's today still working. We see Obama, an African American, as president today. And we can say that it is all thanks to this I have a dream speech. He tries to visualize a future that is very bright for this community and is very beautiful and inspiring. Why? Because he builds emotions. He tries to make people that tomorrow there is a good way and a good position for all this community. But we can also say that he has a positive intention, which is the opposite to a negative one. We can take as an example Adolf Hitler, a person who created this Nazi movement who carried a lot of deaths during the Second World War, but he did it because he tried and persuaded actually all the German population about getting back the pride and the recognition that was taken from them by the end of the Second World War. So we can either have a positive or a negative intention. It works in both ways perfectly because if you're a great orator and you develop these strategies mentioned previously, you can actually make people do what you want them to. So, as we persuade someone else, we are also being persuaded every day by media and by marketing, advertising. Everywhere is this persuasion movement. So we have to always be very careful to what we listen and be always criticizing this and not eating the entire apple. I think persuasion is very important, especially for us as international business students, because it can make us get a new range of opportunities. We can, for example, have new clients if we are very good orators and persuaders. We can build very important business relationships, and of course, we can sell products because those are the skills that an international business or just an administrator will need to have in order to have economic profits, which is like the main flag of capitalism. So, persuasion is very important for entrepreneurs and it's a skill that must be developed during the